So this is my audience for today.
Ray Skinan, Carolina Estrada.
So, did you know that you live in the country with the highest number of immigrants in the world? The United States is the number one country. According to the United Nations, we have 45 million immigrants in the United States. That is 4 times more the country the second in place, which is Russia. From those millions, how many do you think are here unauthorized or illegally? We have about 11.4 million unauthorized immigrants in the United States. I want to show you this chart, which is a study from Pew Research that started since 1990. You can see the illegal immigration was rising and rising and rising up until 2005, where it capped at 12.2 million. 2010, we were 11.5 million. Right now, we are 11.3 million. So after 2005, you can see that the number pretty much stayed the same. It stayed at about 11 million people. What does that represent for us? That represents about 5% of our labor force. That means 8 million people are either looking for a job or has a job already in the country. They are vulnerable to employers which do not pay the minimum wage for that state. They do not pay local, federal, or state taxes. They don't pay Medicare. They don't pay Social Security. Their hours are often not regulated, so they cannot really dispute the amount of hours, or employers can force them to work 24 hours a day. So these are horrible for the immigrants because they are put in inhumane situations. What does that mean for us? If these illegal immigrants were legal in the United States, they would be paying taxes, they would be paying Social Security, they would be paying Medicare. As of right now, our Social Security system is almost bankrupt. There's an estimate that by 2030, we will no longer be able to collect Social Security benefits. So what would mean if 8 million people were paying Social Security, that would mean that our Social Security system would perhaps not be broken. I want to talk about deportation. These are the number of deportations in the United States. It has been increasing since 2001 through 2013, according to the Department of Homeland Security. The agency within DHS that deports immigrants is known as ICE, which is Immigration Customs Enforcement. As you can see, it pretty much has been increasing. They deport criminals. They deport people that have committed second offenses, meaning they were here before, they were deported, and this is their second time here. But they also separate honest workers from their families. They come to the United States to live an honest life, and a lot of times they are here unauthorized and they get deported. Their kids stay behind. They are going to end up in orphanages or they're going to end up with social workers. So you're pretty much separating families. Also, illegal immigration or unauthorized immigrants attract fraudulent activity. Driver's license, Social Security, fake insurance cards. If illegal aliens can find these type of documents, they can get Social Security numbers from a deceased person, they can obtain a fake driver's license, so can terrorists. Our country is no longer safe while we still have the black market of fake goods, where our country is not safe. There's millions of people that are here, they're not being fingerprinted, the country does not know the government does not know their names. It's not safe for us if immigration was legal and if they converted their status to legal status, we would not be in the situation where we are now. Our country would be a lot safer. Also, what are the perks of having a lot of immigrants in this country? They come from different backgrounds. They have different ideas. They can find solutions a lot faster than we can because we only have one single view of something. They also bring economical growth. They open a lot of startups. How many of you know people that come from Greece or Italy or different countries that their dream is to open their own business in the United States? So that would help us. Another thing would be reducing prejudice because people will be used to seeing different things or different people, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. If we fix our system, we can screen everyone. We will reduce fraud. We will reward those living here an honest life in the United States. So I urge everyone to support immigration overhaul. There won't be a drawback. There will only be benefits. Thank you.